Hello, my name is Gregtech82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I just rearranged a bit of cabling and wires so it is hooked up to this one instead of the one coming directly out of the combustion turbines. And we look here. Once this turns on, this should turn on in a second. Maybe crafting that up. Yep, there it goes. And there we go. We are all, pollution is all done. Now, it's pretty funny to see that. But anyway, we'll just let that kind of go. And yeah, now what I think, the turbine's going down pretty fast, but I don't know if this is working. So we'll see how this ends up working. But it says, you know, low efficiency does not break the turbine. So I think, totally guessing here, I think it'll get low and then it'll stop using it. But I think I can take it out and actually put it in the disassembler and maybe get the parts back and then re-put it back together. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how that works. But as I said at the end of the last episode, today I want to get a processing array built. Now I'm probably going to end up building multiple of these in the future, but I would like to try it at least with this brewery and see what happens if, yeah, how that works out. So let's go upstairs and take a look here. If I can get over there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I really need to get a traveling wand. Where is it? Travel wand or travel anchor, or what the heck is it called? Staff of traveling. Dark steel, vibrant alloy. This is super easy to make. Ender crystal. That's a bit kind of annoying, but easy enough. I'll get around to that sooner or later. But anyway, so the processing array, let's take a look at what kind of a recipe we're looking at here. I have looked at it. It didn't look too bad. Yeah, there it is. So we got IV circuits, not bad. Couple robot arms, EV. It's even like EV stuff. So IV circuits, EV things. And then I need to... What was the last thing? This electronic energy orb. I haven't done one of these yet. Just because these Suddenarium batteries are easier, they just take a lot of power to make. But let's take a look at this. So what are we looking at here? Platinum. Yeah, I have all this stuff. This is going to be annoying though. I need, how many of these do we need? 24. Yeah, so I need 8 Lapitron crystals. So we need 16 nano. And then, what was the other thing? Yeah, this is annoying. And 8 of these. So I need 240 Lapitron dust. Which, oh man, all the mass. What did I say, 240? So I need 200, yeah, because I need 8, so 240, so I get 5 per craft, so I need to do 48 crafts of that, so I need 144 energium. And I get 9 each. So I need 16 of these, so I need a stack of ruby. That's kind of what I was looking for here. So what do we got when it comes to ruby? Don't have enough. Unfortunately, I think I have some over here. Some there. I think one of these is fake, isn't that? I don't remember. I don't think I need to purify the titanium, actually, now that I'm looking at that. Alright, so, yeah, I think... just cut these down. Yeah, so these are different. So I don't know if this is actually... I know they have different, like... I think the 12 is not real. And I think I got it while... with crops, I think that is. It's like a joke thing. Anyway, let me go ahead and get some of this stuff crafted up here, and we will come back when we can get the Lapatronic orb built. And I just wanted to point out, as expected, this ruby dust does not work. I'm just going to throw it in the garbage. And we are back. I'm just throwing the last Lapatron thing in there, and then we will take a look. We need to, I think, send them... yeah. Well, I had 4 in here. Oh, well. Totally forgot I had those. I'll leave those. Those are good to have. Apparently, I had a quest for that. Now, these are... this is the blue, aqua, blue topaz, opal, sapphire. Wait, sapphire I don't use, do I? I do have one in my clean room. So maybe I'll just switch one out really quick. Yep. I could just... like throw it in there. How do we try that? I had such issues with getting these different hatches to work on this. I'm like so worried about like adding new things to it and breaking it. But it seems to be working okay now. I don't know if like just like restarting the whole client or whatever fixed it and I didn't realize at the time or what. I thought I had restarted, so let's see if that actually works. Yep, see, I don't know. At least I'm not crazy. There was like, I was recording when I was having issues with it, so I know like I'm not completely nuts. Looks like it can do 2 at a time. It probably can do more than that. I just don't have bigger hatches than I need normally. Alright, so that... yeah, that should be everything. It feels just weird cutting these down because they're batteries. I don't know. It just, to me, it just feels a bit strange. Alright, so did that looked like it was more expensive. Like it took longer with more in it. So that was a bit weird. I never seen to do that before. Like if I put 4 of those in there, would it be 24 seconds? I don't know. Apparently I am doing a quest here, and I don't even know what quest we're doing. Not that it really matters. This... no. We are kind of at the point of getting a quantum suit. Maybe that is something... could look into. Oh, there it is. We got 8 more. That's kind of cool. Yeah. All right. I'm just doing a... I'm making a pattern for this. I don't know if we're going to be crafting more of these, to be honest, but I figure why not just get the pattern and see, I'm pretty sure it just goes in here. Yeah. 12 seconds, not too bad. Yeah, I don't have room for it or anything, so I'm not going to bother putting it in there, but I'll have it in my ME system in case I want to ever make the pattern. I'll just throw it in there. All right, so there is the Laptron crystal. Right, so I need to grab a couple other things here. Didn't I get the large stainless? Did I leave it in the machine? Pretty sure. Yep, I left it in there. All right, let me get the rest of this stuff. And what else do we need for this? I need the energy hatch, obviously, and then robust tungsten steel machine casings. I don't know if I've actually made these yet. Yeah, lots of tungsten steel. So that is 8 each. So let me get everything here crafted up and we will be back. All right. I've got everything here. I need some platinum cables and the processing array. I think it's just two robot arms. And there we go. So pretty simple, just a couple input buses and hatches. The maintenance hatch, a IV energy hatch I'm going to go with, and the robust tungsten steel machine casings. And I remembered I actually got them for right here. Should throw a muffler on there. All right, let's go ahead and build this because I am definitely running low on there. All right, so this, I'm not 100% sure how this works. So I think for each machine you're running, you need to supply it with that amount of amps. So if I put, say, 8 HV machines in here, I have to supply it with 8 amps of HV. So it needs to be near a line that is going to like expand, because I'm going to want to maybe upgrade this. But I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this. I may just kind of plop it down, get it running, and see where that takes us. So why don't we just go ahead and get this building. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then, let's see. About, yeah. Is that right? Yeah. So like up like that. We'll do, I could just do these in the back, would probably be easier because I'm going to have this stuff. So input hatch, input bus. I guess that's kind of usually I do input stuff on the left-hand side. Let's do that, I guess. All right, is that everything? Yeah. Pretty basic multi-block, just like all the other ones. Yeah, nothing too exciting, unfortunately. All right, so there we go. Now I believe we just put the machines that we want in there. I think that's how it works. And supply it with power, and it should do multiple processes in a row. This, yeah, that's the energy hatch. And some of the sometimes these wires get hard to reach. All right, so basically we're replacing it with the brewery. Why don't we just No, that's not what we want to do. Let's break this down. Yeah, we'll just let that finish. And then we attach this over here. I don't know if I mentioned I built a new tank. May have forgotten to mention that. All right, so export bus on the input. Export fluid. Can't remember how many channels I have on this, actually. I gotta be kind of careful with this. All right, does look like that attached. Yeah, I don't remember if I put this on its own separate line. Did I? I don't remember. And that will be, I need a fluid import plus on that, or how should I don't know how fast this is going to go, so we're going to have to kind of test this to see what I need. Do I want a storage bus on there? I don't know if that'll be fast enough. Probably more like a tank, and then a storage bus on the tank would probably be more kind of what I'm looking for. All right, so the brewery machine. Now, this would suck if I built all this and then this doesn't actually work. That would be bit of a pain. You just put that in there? I think that's how you do it. But what happens if you need a circuit? Do you just do an input bus with the circuit in? Or do you put the circuit in there and then put it in an input bus? I don't know. Is it full of water? You are full of water. Let's put this in here, I guess. Throw those in. I don't know, let's give this a hit and see what happens. Alright, it is turning on. Let's do one process and see what happens. So it did the one process for 10 seconds. I'm curious. It looks like it's just running the exact same thing. It's running the HV, I'm assuming. Yeah, so it's only using 48 EU per tick. It's using the HV thing. So basically what we're going to do is add more brewery machines in here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably don't need a tank for the biomass, because I'd rather have a tank for the ethanol, because this is super quick. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Reattach that. I think it'd be good to have an ethanol tank, actually. So I'm going to build a tank for the ethanol, and let's build some more brewery machines and see how fast we can get this kind of going. All right, I think we got everything here. I crafted apparently not enough glass. I did enough for 7 though. That was kind of moving. Yeah. I forgot the brewing stands are quite annoying, but thankfully we have the thing that charges the wand, so that makes it not bad at all. Right. I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I don't have a fluid export. I need a fluid export for that. I could send this through biomass through a Distillation tower. Do I really want to build another distillation tower? Which one is it? This one, I think. Is that what we're doing? I feel like that's not the right one. This one? Yeah, here's the right one. Oh, we don't need to send this through. What am I talking about? No. Yeah. It's a bit silly too. I mean, no, we don't need it. All right, so let's get the fluid out. So I can make a... So I can go ahead and make the thing, the filter. All right, so I think we're just gonna do an import and then turn this all into ethanol. Do I really only have one smart cable? No, I crafted more. Man, I really need to get a wireless. One of these days. All right, so that, I think we're good, right? Everything is online? Yeah. I hope that's not connected to another P2P channel, because then it's like stealing all the channels from wherever that place is. I mean, I don't really need to have this right here. It's almost like pointless to have it right here. Yeah. I still got to figure out where I want to put that. I'm going to have it up there somewhere, but I don't know yet. So I guess we'll do that. I guess this should be like 1 over at least. Why don't I move it over? I could even take the thing out. Here, let's just do it right here into the distillery. Yep. That like that. Gotta have them painted onto that. Fluid storage bus. Fluid export bus. Change that to biomass. Looks like that should be online, right? I had that there before, so yeah, we should be good. That goes in there, and then we could, I guess we could throw that in the AE system and it'll go in there. All right, so this, I think we just do that, right? Yeah. Ten seconds. Let's see what this is using. So I added 7 more. It should be 7 times 48. Yeah, it's 384 now. So it's processing like there's 8. Actually, I should have 10 in there, at least. I should do multiples of 10. That way I'm getting a bucket each every 10 seconds, I guess. Yeah. So that's producing 800 biomass. Just double check. Yeah. So 800 biomass. And we can just keep ramping this up as we go. Yeah, so basically that'll go in there. I don't even know if I really need that actually. But it might not be like the one that's like behind, although that is starting to drop quite a bit. octane. All right, so octane is now. Octane appears to be what's. Yeah. All right. But now that we got that going, I'll probably add. Yeah, maybe I'll add a couple more brewing stands there. Let me think. So you get half, so 2. Yeah. Could even add 12 more. So every process, every 10 seconds, I get 1 bucket of ethanol, but I don't even know if I need it that fast yet. Considering octane is... What's going on? Yeah, and I am distilling, but it's not super fast. That's for sure. Maybe I should upgrade this. I'll look into that. Anyway, let me cut here and we will come back. All right, I am back and I just upgraded my line here. I moved the transformer down and upgraded the energy hatch and the chemical reactor to EV to just speed up the process that I'm going through the oil with. And that seems to have made a pretty good, a pretty big difference in the octane production that I'm doing, because I was at 400,000 octane, now I'm up to 700,000. And that is with the things running. So we're definitely making a much, we've definitely improved our high octane gasoline production. So I think this is good. I'm just gonna probably end up ramping these up. The production on this, I'll probably maybe upgrade it to IV. I don't know. We'll see how well this does. And I don't know. I may wait till this empties out and then get rid of this. Because right now I just have this turned off. Otherwise it'll just keep producing this stuff. Because like I said, I don't think the fluid level emitters work on a storage bus. So that's the last kind of thing I need to figure out. But yeah, I think we are good here. So let me throw a bunch more superconductor stuff in here. And now I'm still trying to figure out how it decides the circuits. I think it does the first one. I really don't know. Let's try. So if it does the first circuit it finds, it'll be 125 seconds. Yeah, see, I think that is what it's doing. Let's try it in here. Is it gonna find the... Yeah, 125 seconds. All right, so it looks like it does in order this way. Yeah. So I think actually having the 1 there, originally, like, a lot of the things took so long, I would rather have the 11. So the fluid, this is with fluid, without fluid, and it's usually faster. But I think for now, unless there's something that absolutely needs fluid, which we can do, I think we should just have it set to 1, because that's just power. But anyway, got that going. And I think we're good. Now there is one other thing I would like to check out in regards to my power, because I think we're pretty good. We got this set up, all the turbines was about 17,000. I'm gonna update the diesel engines. I'm gonna build a few more, but I need titanium for that. But one more thing I would like to look into is kinetic power, and that is with, I think there are windmills. Now, you can do this much earlier than I did, but these things, they die. Like, they only last for so long, and then you have to replace them, and it's a big old pain. But if you can do iridium, these things actually don't ever break. So I'm kind of thinking I want to try this out, and I've heard you can get some really good power off these, but yeah, I think it would be cool if we kind of check that out. Now I know the first thing that we're going to need to do is find, yes, the wind meter. So we need to go ahead and craft this up, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, these small power units are just a bit annoying, although the casings aren't too bad anymore. All right, let me craft this up and we will come back. All right, I think I got everything. That actually only took a few minutes. That was actually pretty easy, but there is the wind meter. Oh, I need to charge this up, I think. Fast enough, but this will tell us what the wind is and how much power we're gonna get from this. And I'm assuming, yeah, I think you just, depends on the generator that we get. So I think these are the ones that we're gonna be looking at. So let's just go ahead, and I'm thinking kind of like up here above the power substation. There is my solar panel, obviously. Maybe kind of like build up, maybe. Have them kind of up about 20, 30 blocks. I don't know. Let's take a look here. So 28, 39. Let's go up a bunch of blocks here. Is it higher? I'm assuming the higher you go. Yeah, see, it's going up the higher we get. I know you could go to like, probably build limit would probably be the best. I don't know. Maybe, how about maybe 100? I don't know. Maybe we'll build them up 100. I gotta figure out kind of how I want to get the power in. I could use superconducting cables and just send this down. I don't know. We're getting to the point where cable loss really isn't that big of a deal. If you're producing 8,000, if you lose 20 of it into the battery buffer, it's not that big of a deal. But I do believe the wind changes, so it's not. Yeah, wasn't this higher before? I don't know when it changes or what decides. Yeah, see, now it's dropping. So maybe like about 100, I think we will build these kinetic things at. And let's take a look at the recipe. All right. So the very basic one, low kinetic. Tungsten steel dash. I mean, this is all easy. This is EV stuff. What are these look like? This is HV stuff. Couple. I mean, this is relatively easy. Medium. All right, so one medium requires 4 of the previous one. All right, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at IV. I think we're probably going to be at the medium. I'm scared to look at the high one. Yeah. Although, that's really not that bad if we look at that. I mean, the circuits we can get draconium gear though. Ooh. Can we craft draconium? Not that. What do I want? I want draconium dust. We do have draconium. I have mined it up. Let's see. Blast furnace. I actually think we can smelt this up, can't we? What's our thing at? I don't even remember. Aquata, I don't think, no, I think 7,200 is where we're at, isn't it? Yeah, 7,600. All right, so maybe we'll look into that next episode because it is a wrapping up point here. So we will look into possibly crafting up the medium kinetic wind generators and see how much power we can output with this. Hopefully it is worth it because we have a ton of iridium and we might as well but it's a use here. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.